Okay, moving now on to item 4, which is the Strategy and Recovery Chair's report. As this is the final meeting of the Strategy and Recovery Committee for the Triennium, it is a time to pause and reflect on the journey this committee has taken and the foundation that we've now created to hand over to the incoming council. This is the Chair's report that's before you today. When this committee was first formed or reformed back in 2023, it was in direct response to Cyclone Gabrielle. Our challenge was to steer Hastings through one of the most disruptive events in our history while still keeping a clear eye on the long-term direction of our district. I believe we've done both. We've overseen recovery programs that reconnected communities, rebuilt roads and bridges, and gave clarity to people whose homes and livelihoods were left in limbo after Cyclone Gabrielle. At the same time, we've kept growth, housing, resilience planning, and all the other important work moving forward. Because we know that recovery isn't just about fixing what's broken, our roads and bridges, but it's also about preparing for what's ahead. This committee has led the governance of our voluntary buyout program, making sure fairness and transparency were at the heart of everything. We've strengthened our long-term resilience, from advancing hazard mapping and civil defence capability through to working with the Regional Council and other neighbouring councils on flood protection and climate adaptation. We've driven forward our housing and growth management work so that Hastings can keep growing in a way that's affordable, sustainable and respectful of our soils and our communities. And we've kept financial discipline in mind at all times, ensuring that recovery and growth are delivered in a way that our district can actually afford. None of this has been easy, but it's been necessary, and I believe all of us would say it's been a great privilege to be part of. Looking ahead, the incoming council won't be starting from scratch. They'll inherit a clear strategic work program with reviews already underway on our capital works contracts, development contributions, major assets and how we fund our growth. Regional collaborations are stronger than they've ever been in flood protection, spatial planning and climate resilience, and thank you to the Regional Council members who are here today. And a pathway of investment choices that balance resilience, affordability and equity have also been put underway. This is the legacy of this particular committee, and I want to sincerely thank every single one of you committee members for being part of that. Our membership has been drawn from elected members, the Rural Community Board and the Tokatinoa Standing Committee. This diverse membership has brought together valuable perspectives, our local knowledge and constructive challenge to the table. The way you've all questioned, challenged and contributed, I believe has helped deliver better outcomes for our district. My heartfelt thanks also to our amazing staff, who will now, I'm sure, blush, Mr. Cameron. Thank you to Craig Cameron, to Gus Charteris, to Dean Ferguson, Rael Oosterkamp, Lynn Cox, Christine, thank you down the end as well, along with the wider teams who have supported you all, and many staff across council have contributed to this work. The professionalism, depth of expertise and commitment that our staff and officers have for our community is outstanding. This committee's work has gone far beyond reports and policies. It's been about practical outcomes. It's been about reconnecting our people, rebuilding infrastructure, and laying groundwork for a safer and more resilient district. It has been a privilege to serve as chair, and I'm incredibly proud of the momentum that we've all built together. Thank you all. On that note, I will take the chair's report as read. Are there any questions or comments? Thank you. Can I have a mover? Thank you, Councillor Watkins, seconded by Councillor Apatu. I'll put that. All those in favour? Any against? Thank you, that's carried. To the end of today's agenda, but not just today's agenda. This is the completion of the work for the Committee of the Triennium. So thank you again to everyone who's been involved in this, and I think we are moving forward now with a few less agenda papers, knowing that this particular committee has wrapped for the Triennium, although I feel for the staff who have many more council meetings ahead of them. Thank you all. And can I invite Councillor Jessup to do our closing karakia?
Just before we close, Madam Chair, can I just acknowledge you and your leadership through strategy and policy and the work that you have led in a very, very difficult triennium. So thank you for, you highlighted in your chair's report, but thank you for your work in leading this very important committee. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Halsehurst.